Hey, it's Bauer. I got the Olympus FE370. It's a digital camera from Olympus, in case you haven't already figured that out. But I'm gonna, tell you some more about it. This is a pink one. They're not all pink, so if you're not into pink cameras, like myself, that's the reason I chose this one, because I love pink cameras. It's available in actually 4 colors. You get this one in blue, you can get it in black, you can get it in pink, or you can get it in silver. So really, a color for everybody, really, I guess. But go check it out, because it's got all kinds of features, and it's going to make doing your digital photography like insanely simple, and it will do a great job of walking you through this stuff. First, kind of the basics here. It's got an 8 megapixel sensor in it, so you're going to get very, very high resolution photos with the FE370. It does take an XD picture card. Now, that's not the same as an SD, but it does have an adapter, so you can use your micro SD cards inside of this camera. So if you have some of those laying around, you'll be able to use it. Otherwise, you will have to get an XD card to use this Olympus. It does have 48 megabytes of memory built into it, so you don't actually need a card at all to get started, so that's good. It also has a 5x zoom, so that's a very, very wide zoom, or tight zoom, actually. See, look at that. So it does 5x and then 4x digitally. So you're actually able to get in up to 20x zoom on this camera. Of course, that's going to be with the 4x digital enhancement on that. And the picture quality always suffers when you get into that digital zoom. But it has a huge optical zoom, so all your pictures should look good because it's got a 5x zoom. It's got a 2.7-inch LCD, which is a pretty good size LCD for a camera this small and this thin. And it has a couple other things that are really, really incredibly cool. One of them is the dual image stabilization. You hear other cameras talking about their image stabilization. Those lesser cameras only have one image stabilization built in. This one has dual image stabilization. So it literally, no matter how wasted you are, you're going to be able to take a stable picture, because it's going to stabilize it twice. And that's obviously going to be good, because I have never run into a situation where 2 stabilizations are not better than 1 stabilization. So that's one of the cool pictures, one of the cool features on this thing. It also has smile shot technology. Now, you're wondering what that is. What the hell is smile shot? What could that be? It will actually detect when the people in your camera, in your viewfinder, are smiling, and it will take the picture for you. It's like it has a little robot inside that's looking for smiles, and then it catches them. You never want to miss a smile, and this one will do it. It'll capture every single one of them because it has the smile shot technology inside of it. So I haven't even started walking you through this thing yet, and it already has all kinds of really wicked cool features. But let's go ahead and take a look around. It's got on the top there is where your shutter, your telephoto and wide angle settings for your zoom are, and also a power button right there. That's going to be on the top. Now, on the back, you got your wheel right here. This is going to allow you to switch. Now, right now, it's in the Intelligent Auto mode. Intelligent Auto is going to basically do all of the thinking for you, and it's going to make sure you get the best shot possible without you having to put any thought into it at all. But it also has a number of other cool features. Now, if you can switch over to Guide, Guide is actually going to literally help you figure out what kind of shot you need. So let's say you snap a picture and it looks a little dark, and you think, okay, well, if I can brighten the subject a little bit, that picture will look a lot better. Look at that, brightening subject. You push the button, it will tell you exactly what to do. So you push this button, increase the value of your exposure, and you hit go, and it will automatically take care of it for you and make sure your picture looks exactly the way you want it to look. It also has a number of other situations for you to make sure that your picture looks really, really sharp. And that's what's getting really cool about some of these newer point and shoot cameras, is they're making it very, very easy for people to take really, really good looking pictures without having to have a clue what you're doing, which is really good for people like myself. It has a number of scene modes, and as you can see, it does give you a preview of the type of situation you'd want to use those in, so you can quickly get through. And so if you want to take a picture of something behind glass, wow, look how specific that is. There's a setting for behind glass in this camera. I mean, come on. There's a lot of detail involved in that. So you have your basic menu system in here. You just hit the OK button on the back, and it's going to take you into your menu, which is going to allow you to set your photo size, your resolution. All of your manual settings are right in here, your white balance settings. It can all be had through a very, very simple menu system. But really, if you're looking for a camera where you don't have to ever look at any of these menus, this is a good one because it's going to walk you through it so you don't have to have any idea what any of this stuff means, which is always kind of nice. Now, on the side of the camera, you do have an AV out port right there. That's going to let you display all of your pictures on your high definition television, which is very, very nice. And then on the bottom is the hatch, and inside there is where that card and your battery is stored. Now, as I said, this does have a movie mode as well. 640 by 480, 30 frames per second. It does have a microphone, so it will record all of the audio as well, so you can get really, really cool movies with this. And 640 by 480 is a solid movie resolution. I mean, that is, you know, standard definition TV, and it can be done with this tiny little camera right here. So 8 megapixels, 5x optical zoom, 2.7-inch LCD on this bad boy. It's kind of funny calling a pink camera a bad boy, isn't it? Maybe I don't know. Get me out of here. It's the Olympus FE370. There's nowhere good for that to go. It's the Olympus FE370. Go check it out. The Olympus FE370 camera is available from the retailers listed here. For more information, type in 083-1172 into any major search engine. For Computer TV, I'm Bauer.